Stand by for another Big B beer review. All right. We got a new one from Sierra Nevada. The Sierra Nevada Brewing Company out of Chico, California. And dadgummit, when they get something new, I gotta have it. So, they're known, pretty well for their ales, especially Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. And most of everything I've seen out of them, for the most part, has all been ale. Like IPAs for the most part and stuff like that. And this here looks like the Mac Daddy of some IPAs. Family owned, operated, and argued over. They got that on every one of their beverages. Purest ingredients, finest quality. Sierra Nevada Hop Bullet Magnum Edition Imperial IPA. Coming in at a whopping 9.5% ABV. Wow. That's a pack of punch right there. Hop Bullet Magnum Edition. Magnum Edition. Get some. Yeah. All right, so get out of there. Okay. Well, I was going to read some stuff, but they'd rather show me ads. Oh, there you go, you piece of shit. All right. So their website, of course. The Mighty Magnum Hop packs this edition of Hop Bullet with behemoth flavors of grapefruit, orange rind, and pine resin. This thing's a force, but it's also fleeting. Stock up or miss out. Yes, and it doesn't say it's limited edition things, what I've heard. So that's another reason why I had to make sure I jumped on it, It says seasonal, but I've heard that it might be pretty hard to get. So, anyways, I like how they put the ingredients on here. Malts, the malt bill is the crystal, oats, two-row pale, wheat, and white wheat. So that's quite a malt bill for an IPA. Wow. And the hops, Eureka, Helios, Idaho 7, and Magnum hops. And using an ale yeast. Wow. That is quite a malt bill for an IPA. I mean, more gives it that high ABV. So enough chatter. Let's get into it. That's an IPA. We don't want an explosion. Yeah. Actually, it smells kind of malty. It smells more like malty than I was expecting. I thought I was going to get punched in the nose with hops. Surprising. It's not very strong smell coming out of it right away. Oh, yeah. Wow. Damn. That looks nice. That's a nice, beautiful looking beer. Man. Oh, wonderful. Very pleasant. Malty. It's like the perfect balance. More malty, though, than hoppy. Let me get a little nip of the head. Ooh, smooth, sweet, man, sweet, like almost like a fruity sweet. That's wild. I was not expecting that. The head seems to be fleeting kind of fast, even though I know I just drank some of it. Fairly dark, big bubbles and stuff. Take a look. Fancy can. Kind of got like the old quality, or the old-timey lettering on it there. I mean, but nothing too special. So, pretty dry. Got a dry head on it. As you see, the head ain't lasting long, but let's see. I mean, it's a little cloudy, I guess you could say. But very little. It's actually very, very clear for the most part, but it's just a little cloudy. Yeah. Yeah. Color-wise, it's damn near a good 5 or 6. Yeah, I would say 6, maybe even a 7 almost. All right, let's drink it. Or I'm going to drink it. So, I was actually surprised looking at it with the light, how actually, because right now looking at it, it's very clear. And then when you put it behind that light, I was like, wow, it was actually a little cloudy. That was pretty wild. But that's still, I mean, that's beautiful. It's not very aromatic, like I said. Anyways, salud. Wow. That's an experience. Wow. That is... Wow. Wow. That is good. That is really good. I mean, that is really good. Wow, that's dangerous good. 9.5%. I mean, you get it in the back end. I'm getting the boozy warmth, but I don't taste it. I'm not like getting burned by it. It's just like the warmth that comes in the finish, you know. And it's actually got a very wonderful medium body, wonderful on the palate. It's smooth, a perfect bitterness meat mixed with like this sweetness, like a citrusy, I guess you could say grapefruit, but it's not like super. It's not like sugary sweet. But it's grapefruit for sure. And I guess it's all the malts that they put in there. You know, all the grain. Wow. That's an interesting, like I said, it's a wild play on the palate from the moment you first take your very first sip of one to the swallow, the finish. That was something else. That was that was fantastic. Wow. Now, like I said, I've been having a few sips, you can tell it's at 9.5. That will start building. But in the very first sip that you take of this beer is fantastic, and it's still fantastic afterwards. But then you start to notice that 9.5, I think. But the flavor of this is absolutely wonderful. I think the bitter level, and it says it's 48 IBUs. Okay, I can see that. You know, that's perfectly balanced. I think 48 is my number there. I mean, that is like really, really, really well balanced. The bitterness is just perfect. The malty sweetness is there, and it's got like that grapefruit, that citrusy, fruity sweetness that is to die for. That's, oh yeah, baby, yeah. Wow. I was not expecting that. I honestly wasn't. I was expecting be a bitter punch, you know, and get like blown away by hops and bitterness, and to be getting that out with that boozy burn. Very pleasantly surprised. I'll tell you right now. Very pleasantly surprised. So, let's go to our ratings online here. Beer Advocate, it gets a 91. That's outstanding. 91 out of 100 with an average of 4.07. That's only out of 148 ratings. Not bad, not bad. On Untappd, it gets a 3.92 out of over 9.5 thousand reviews. I like that. I like that a lot. That's quite a few reviews there on Untappd, and it still gets that. Would I buy this beer again? Absolutely. Absolutely. Even though it's not like the cheapest beer in the market, you know, I believe I paid even a little bit more than when I searched it. It came out after taxes, $25.78 after taxes for a 12-pack. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. That's about $2.14 a beer. $2.14 for that? Yes, I'll do that, because if you go to the brewery itself probably and get a 16-ounce pour, you're probably going to pay $8. You know? Which should probably be worth it just for the experience and stuff. And anything off of the tap, to me, I think has always been better. But, I mean, that's a good deal for this 9.5% beer. You can just taste the quality, you know? Like a melt in your mouth kind of thing. The way, you know what I mean? I don't know the scientific term, but it has like that melt in your mouth quality to it. Yeah. Food wise, I for some reason I'm thinking of dessert. You know, I want to eat something sweet like some ice cream or something. But I mean, I don't know what I'd pair. Man, this is blowing me away. But it's like food-wise pairing with this. I don't know. I'd say maybe a really good, like a club sandwich or something. You know, just a really good cold cut sandwich. You know, it doesn't have to be a club. Pastrami on rye. That's the one. Yeah. A good pastrami on rye would be great with that. Or a Reuben. You know, you gotta have that 1,000-ounce dressing. Yeah. So, like I said, basically $25. So the price wise is like so-and-so. I don't like the price being expensive, but for me, memory bells, this gets a 5 out of 5. This rings all the memory bells for me, because this thing is, it blew me away there. Craveability, 10 out of 10. For its category, an Imperial IPA, 9.5%, that's a 10 out of 10 right there. That's a sure winner. And obviously, Big D Beer would be great. This sucker's an A+. An A+. I'm glad I bought the 12-pack of these. Yeah. I am so glad I got the 12-pack. They didn't have a 6-pack, but I probably would have gotten the 6-pack. But I'm glad I got the 12-pack. Oh, wait, yeah, they did have the 6-pack, but the 12-packs were on sale. Wow. If y'all have had this brew before, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. I'm thinking about putting it up against other brews. And I'm probably thinking y'all are watching and saying, hey, put it up against some of those other IPAs like the Bell's Too Hard that you claim is your favorite. Well, I might just do that. But the thing is, this sucker's in its own category. This isn't like the Bell's Too Hard. This is an Imperial IPA. You know, so it's not really the same thing. It's like putting a heavyweight into a lightweight, you know, ring. It's exactly what the company was getting at. You know, I'll be able to tell the difference right away. And I don't know. I know there's other 9.5ers out there. I just can't think of the name of them right now. I think it's from Wicked Weed or one of the other, or Sugar, or Sweetwater or something like that. I think they make one that's a 9.5 of the Monkeys, the Golden Monkeys. And no, those aren't IPAs. Either way, I'll find something to do a challenge with. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed drinking it. If so, please hit that like button. I need all the likes I can get. It helps the channel out greatly, and it doesn't cost anything. You know what else doesn't cost anything? Subscribing. You don't miss out on all my great reviews and my blind taste challenges, and it doesn't cost anything. You just hit subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Make sure that you get notified when my new videos come out every week, and make sure you share it with your friends. And I hope to see y'all here at the damn bar for the next one. Till next time, salute and happy days. Oh yeah, that's good.